or against Cassiopeia. Okay, I guess now we're finally live, aren't we? Yeah, finally my stream appeared on my channel on YouTube. Okay, we're back. Oh fuck. Okay, these two guys are Lucian also muted. Fine. Hey, we missed only 1 million, which is not that bad. By the way, I don't believe in Conquer Cassiopeia, because in my opinion mobility is a very important skill on Cassiopeia. Well, I ain't it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, my Q was on a cooldown. Otherwise, it would have been a double kill. This is incredibly sloppy game by everyone involved. And by the way, I am 13 minions ahead, so yeah. Good luck in esports, I guess. Let's sell this and buy boots, because a lot of Cassiopeia damage comes from her landed Q. And with boots it will be easier for me to dodge them. Cassiopeia got her tier right now, so I should be a little bit more careful, because she can actually spend a lot of mana and still stay in lane because of the tier. Hopefully Bart will escape. I pinged a little bit too late. This is my bet anyway, if he dies. What? Steve. Your dash cancels auto attack timer, so I guess I will take two. I'm going to recall to get Kindle Gem. Right now I've got 20% CDR and level 6, so I'm kind of okay. But anyway, until level 8, when I will have my 5 points into Q, I think I mostly should focus on just clearing the wave. Luckily, as you all know, Aatrox is pretty good at clearing waves. I have no idea what the fuck is Cassiopeia doing. She thinks she's a Aurelian soul or something. But the truth of it, she isn't. Yeah, I'm not feeling too confident right now. 1v1 here. Amumu killed himself. Because when I said that there were three people in the mid lane, it meant he can't go there where he went. Oh fuck, I literally missed everything. Fuck! Said pure animation is too slow, for fuck's sake. Hello, Latvia. I'm so bad at Aatrox. Fuck. Well, it's okay. I just need to go over this starting stage of getting accustomed to a new champion. Oh fuck. Obviously everyone fucking mid. What makes me salty is the fact that my team is never here. Okay, we're popping off. How ironic is that this happens at level 9. Fuck! Fucking minion saved QS. If I laid a W, she was dead. Nas has decided that he wants to participate in Drake. Come on. Fuck all, dude. Yeah, great, you missed your calculations. For fuck's sake, my ping is getting worse and worse. Every time it's fucking even, my internet just dies. Okay, let's get this plate since you've got bot nearby. Obviously this shit is all over here. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, nice hint. For fuck's sake. My jungler is fucking boosted, my top lane is boosted. I'm playing one of my... I'm basically not the first timing, but kind of first timing Aatrox, so I'm not as relevant in the mid lane as I should be in order to solo carry the games. Yeah. Sad times. Sad times. Why are you pushing your lane? You're fucking taking minions from me, you monkey. Holy fuck, what's wrong with people? Just let me get my fucking items. I will carry your ass. Why are you trying to make game harder for yourself? I don't know. I don't know. Well, in order to win this, we need to... Fuck, it's so hard to play Aatrox with hyping each other. We need to wait until Nasus gets like at least 2 items and I get my 2 items, then maybe we could do something, but obviously both me and Nasus want 3 items. My team just doesn't feel like winning or something. Oh, wow. Whatever, I should focus on getting 3 items as soon as possible. That's like the best thing I could do in this station. Okay, I can't lose my inhibitor, so I have to go there. Getting items. You know, it's 30 Congress stacks, which is not a bad. Whatever the fuck. We need this tower. Okay, somehow we're winning this, but I don't know how. thing about this Drake that yes, we won the fight before it, but we still don't have 3 items on me or Nasus, and Lucian is still low on items, so even though we just won the fight, we can't really win another one because we still didn't met conditions of getting 3 items on our core champions. Lucian is going full crit, so he's also a kind of a scaling champion. Even though Lucian scaling is like kind of set. Okay. It's good that we're getting picks, but honestly, knowing the level of players in this elo, I would rather just AFK farm. Like, okay, Riven is fat, but what she's gonna do when I'm going to have 3 items or 4 items? Yeah, good. Again, I would rather just give her this sword, whatever, what the fuck, why would I have for 30 gold? My goal is to get a staircase cage. Fuck! Team. Okay, nobody was on Casabia, that's why we lost. Initially this was a nice fight because they got no aid carry, but after I got Riven, we should have just got off. Fuck. It was kind of obvious that they were doing Drake or Baron. But again, not much has changed for us. Our goal is still the same. We need to defend and get 3 items. In some weird sense, it is even better for us that they got Baron because my teammates will be focused on defending. Which is exactly what we need, rather than trying to force random shit. I have no idea why the fuck is Nasus going top lane when Riven is literally trashing our bot lane towers. Nasus is doing some random shit. And he's probably doing it because he's triggered for some reason. Like, hey, I will steal the game, let me get triggered. What the fuck? I have no fucking idea. Why the fuck is Lucian here? You've got the mid lane wave. Why are you coming to me and fucking trying to share golden XP? Oh my god. The most important part right now is to not getting hit to a tilt and just farm everything I see. We've got 3 lanes, 3 waves constantly coming to us. We've got 3 champions that need to get these waves. It's me, Nasus, and Lucian. This is what I should focus on. In theory, each one of us should think where is the incoming wave that nobody can take and go there and take it. But okay. Okay. Yeah, Nasus. I mean, if our AD carry was alive, it would have been a good idea to like straight up zone Cassiopeia, but our AD carry was dead. Oh, I have no idea what the fuck he went for that. It's okay though. I've got 3 items. I have no fucking idea what the fuck is solution building, but okay. Nasus is closing on the 3 items. Why are they giving fight there? Like they're giving fights over nothing, which is stupid as fuck. Like all they needed is to wait for people to respond. This game was winnable even after Nasus fight and all this shit happened, but people don't really understand or don't want to listen how to win the games, which is unfortunate. Like look, 30 minutes we've got all our 3 items. It would have been totally possible in this elo, in this game, to total up under our tier 3s and just get our 3 items, and then we could have won, but our team kept randomly engaging, which made no sense. Unlucky, happens. Unfortunate. I played pretty bad too, but I guess for a guy that played not that many games on Aatrox, It was kind of fine. I don't really understand which runes are the best for Aatrox, because I feel like Conquer is not that good as it was before. I don't know, Electrocute maybe. Maybe come back to Electrocute. Maybe go for something like this with Electrocute, but still go for the classic heal build where you go Death Dance, Black Cleaver, Aatrox, Last Stand. I don't understand how Last Stand makes sense, because your whole kit relies on you being as healthy as possible. You basically take healing here and take healing here. You also got healing from your skill set. You also got healing from your descent, and you also got healing when stacks getting procced. What's the point of last stand? Because last stand deals more damage when you are below 60% of health, but your whole build relies around you not being low on health. Like, maybe I don't understand something. I understand that last stand might be good for early fights, like for laning phase, maybe when you don't heal that much, so you're getting low constantly. But again, I'm playing Aatrox in the mid lane, so fights here are usually a lot more short. It's like I'm going in, I'm casting my spells and running out. It's not like in top lane where, I don't know, you're laning against Riven, for example, and you went in, got your spells out, she went in, got her spells out, and all this time you keep auto attacking constantly each other, and you fight until someone dies. Maybe I don't understand something. And again, last stand is, I guess, makes sense in top lane during the laning phase, but when you've got your items, it's like you doesn't have any sites, how it's called, any rune. Yeah, I assume that Electrocute is the best on Aatrox in the mid lane. But honestly, most people are using Conquer right now most people using Conquer in the mid lane. But to be totally fair, not that much people are playing Aatrox anyway. Right now I'm like in between. On one hand I want to practice Aatrox, on the other hand I want to win promos just for fun. Whatever, I want to. Let's try to play Assassin Aatrox. And let's use this kind of weird stuff. Whatever. After all, if I wanted to climb, I would have just played on my main account, right? Like, the whole purpose of me fucking playing on this account right now is to learn how to play Aatrox. But I feel like maybe I'm doing the wrong thing, like, why the fuck am I playing Aatrox that is nerfed to the ground? Instead of practicing my Jace, for example, which is doing basically the same thing but better. I'm a guess Nocturne, for fuck's sake. Never mind. Honestly, it could be anything, so we'll go with health. Could be a Kelly top, Rengar jungle, Nocturne mid. It could be Rengar top, Nocturne jungle, a Kelly mid, just unpredictable. Too smooth for fun. Well, I guess, yeah, learning something new is fun. I mean, I want to climb on this account too, after all, but right now on this exact account, I want to I want to just learn Aatrox. If there going to be a challenger video soon. Right now I'm translating Faker's Zoe guide, and honestly, if it was just a translation, I would have released it today. But um, the initial Faker's video is only 5 minutes long, so it's too short for the YouTube. So I have to find some other sources that make video a little bit longer and add additional information. So I have to watch additional sources and make my own part of the video too. So it will take time. What is the day today? It's Monday. I'm not sure. Basically, I'm not sure when it will be out. I mean, Faker's Zoe guide, but it should be soon. My internet already started to lag, so I would assume that I would be able to play more, 1 or 2 games more maximum. Then my internet will just go to total shit. I will have like 120 ping, and it's, with 120 ping the best I can play is maybe Janna support. So rather than playing Janna support, I would just turn off stream and go keep doing video with Faker. By the way, there's additional sources. I use some analysis. There is analysis video of Faker plays on Zoe, and there is another guide by, he was Katie Fly. Right now I don't know. He was JNJ Fly, I believe, last year. Right now I don't know where he is. Where he is. By the way, the mid laner, right after you respawn, you're supposed to run straight right down the mid lane here. This will prevent basically any possible invades on your red's side jungle, except for Tribush invade, of course. Because the fastest way, the fastest you can get here is through running the mid lane. So usually you just run here and meet opponent's mid lane here. This already means that they want a way through here. Let's try to use... Fuck! I tried to use Abdo's trick where he farms first minions with his Q. With his second part of Q, but I guess you have to know the damage a little bit better to do this than I do. Fuck. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. God damn it, the Kelly's Q literally have no cooldown. Okay. I believe I am supposed to stay the fuck away from Akali's Shroud. I mean, my Q wasn't on cooldown, so... believe she should die. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know the numbers on ignited HE level, so I'm not a fucking Korean programmer. I mostly work with my feelings. Like, I felt that this amount of health at this time. Fuck, minions! Fucking minions! Oh my god, they blocked me from two minions. Dubstep attack. Your ping randomly spikes. Yeah, closer to the evening, my ping just... my internet just kills me. I can't swap for another provider because there is none in my house. So I'm stuck with this one. And I can't move, not move, I can't like every day go to my mom's apartment and stream from there and then, you know, come back to my own apartments. Because she lives like about 2.5 hours from me. So basically means that I have to waste 5 hours each day walking towards her and back to my house. Which is a bit too much. I want to fight with her because I'm level 6 and she's level 5. She's playing very safe. For fuck's sake, come on. Okay, Shaco is dead. This is the most delete experiences in mid lane. You can't follow your lane because she got prior on you right now, which happens. And you ping your teammates like, guys, come on, please, back off. They literally ignore you. Oh, but I guess this time it worked out because somehow, someway, Shaker. Okay, I was focused on Akali animation, so I thought that she will use her E on me. I wanted to dodge it. Oh fuck. It was the most boosted lane in history of mid lane, but yeah, it was my bad. I didn't keep attention to top lane. Jet leave with your mother. Well, I assume my girlfriend will will get sad about it. So yeah. Basically, I just think eventually I will just start streaming in the early morning for me, which is, let me check, which I guess is like late evening in Los Angeles, which is where most of my viewers from, at least on YouTube channel. Because on Twitch I don't really have any following. Okay, I assume Kelly roaming, but I don't see her. Fuck. Okay. No, come here, you little bitch. Oh my god. It's classic. Hey, I'm Kali, I've got freaking... Okay, nice. I have no idea where the Kali is, because she's supposed to roam bot lane, but we don't see her on a what. Let's help Shaker. If he wants to have it, let's give. Honestly, just wait. Okay. Nice. Oh my god. Kelly is like one of the most ungankable champions in the game. No, dude, I'm fucking going home and I don't want to deal with this dude with this amount of health. It's a little bit too scary. Come on, Shaco. Shaco is such a random player, like he saw the Nocturne is roaming bot lane and he still decided to use the thing on the mid lane and get the plates and stuff. It's not like I'm super sad because after all my team is still getting ahead and stuff, but if I knew that he will go for this random play and it will work, I would have just stayed, but seriously. No, come here, you... Oh my god. That's unfortunate. Wait, what? Dude, you've got no HP. Do you really wanted to take this? Yikes. For a second I thought that this is opponent's Morgana. That was freaking scary. No, not like this. I'm kind of confused what I should build this game because they've got Nocturne, Rengar, and Lucian, so I'm kind of want to have Ninja Turtles, but at the same time they've got a carrier that's AP damage, so I kind of want to have some magic resist against it. I feel like Shaker used his igniter. No? Okay, we're supposed to kill towers right now as much as possible. Okay, that was a move of a wise man. For fuck's sake, Zio! She died herself and killed me too. Such things are so annoying. What the fuck? I wanted to say that that was a nice move to turn back from Lucian here because because there was no chance that I would have got him with Yumi attached, and at the same time I could have got an assist on Rengar here and like get a little bit more gold and escape. And initially this is how everything worked out, but then Sai decided that she wants to fucking 1v2 against Lucian. So she brought Lucian closer to me, and I thought, well, why won't I help my AD carry that is like on 10 assists? So he might cost a lot of money. And obviously you don't want to help your AD carry when he does, or anyone else when they do such stupid things. I want to push out mid and go for the Risk Herald. Okay, buddy, not this time. Because I'm not sure if you will be able to use second drift wisely. Okay, some other shit is happening there, so... Okay, I guess my team doesn't feel like sieging. Initially I saw Shaco coming up to me and I thought, okay, he will be with me, but I guess something happened because he decided to go top for no real reason. By the way, shields landed him. Yeah, I still for some reason follow my teammates when I play Aatrox. I feel like, hey, I'm a big strong guy, let's go. And then I realize that I'm just an idiot. Because I'm not playing tank, I'm playing bruiser. So I'm supposed to go in and out and stuff like that. This wasn't the fight that I would have taken if I was, for example, mid lane or ADC, because it was a 3v5. I would just stayed on outskirts and out attack from far away. But since I'm a melee champion and I feel like I should be there, I should tank damage, I should out attack people. Okay, I have no idea where Nocturne is. Okay, mistake on just said. No, I can't fight for this pink core because Nocturne will ultimate me. I will die for pink core, which is like super stupid. Like there is no reason to do it. Let's take blue buff, it will give me Sida and AD because I have Transcendence. Can't come close to this bush because Rengar will jump on me and kill instantly. Wait, so Terralia can one of them know? She's 0-5 what up? And we are losing towers everywhere. Block for me, please. Thank you. Really a fucking solo losing us game, and it's not because she's 0-6, it's because she doesn't match anyone inside lane. She's the only one who's got teleport, and for some reason she always with the team instead of being on the side lane clearing the way that our opponents pushing into us. Have to recall I'm too low on health. Somehow Shaco deals no damage, and AD carry is fucking dying randomly. His ultimate on. That he's already recalled somewhere in these bushes. Freaking Aurelia, for fuck's sake! Fucking Aurelia constantly losing towers for us. Which is like, it doesn't matter just she's 0-6. Under tower you can fucking defend. Freaking Aurelia, man. So I will get fucking ulted right now. Like, what are you doing, guys? Wave, speed up the wave. By the way, I'm like the highest I played is Diamond 4, Diamond 3, and until this elo I never saw people coming back to speed up the wave with bottom buff. It's like they don't know that this is an option. Why? Why are you pushing? Just go to any other lane. What's the problem, guys? Why are you trying to end random the game? Like, there is no reason to risk. We've got Mountain Dragon Soul. I guess at least one thing that was done right by Shaco. He got a lot of Drake for us. Lose taken on this again. Fucking report really after this game because this is she who Like, this game came too close for no reason, because I really fucking can't stand under the tower and clear the ways. What a fucking idiot. That's unfortunate. Let's Honor Shaker. He knew that Drakes are good. And let's report this shit. Okay, let's play one last game, and I probably will go do Faker's video, because pink is slowly getting too big. Yeah, unfortunate. I wonder if it's this account where I've got, yeah. Let's play one game of chase, because I feel like either Aatrox too hard of a champion, at least for me, or he's not that strong right now. I feel a little bit handicapped. It's like I need to land all my skill shots, and then I will be probably doing some damage. And even if I land all of my skill shots, like, my damage isn't anywhere close to champions like Jace, LeBlanc, Akali, stuff like that. We'll obviously ban Senna, because I don't want to have anything with Senna support. Oh, Senna AD carry is this last. This doesn't work, guys. Senna is a support. She's not an AD carry. She doesn't deal enough damage. He will obviously rage at me right now, like, hey, why would you ban Senna? I will just say him that there is no his last pick. But the reason why I ban Senna is because it's not a AD carry. Like, this is a support. Like, this dude obviously want to lose the game by playing this champion. And he probably thinks that, hey, I won game here and there. Well, I would assume that in this game that it was either not him carrying the game, or their opponents doing a lot of mistakes, or other lane had some kind of AD carry, like Tristana mid, top lane, Lucian, Corki, stuff like that. So I said I wanted to play Jace this game, right? He played one game of Senna. He played pretty well. He got 21, 2, and 17. But this means that, A, he probably won the lane hardcore. And he was against Yasuo ADC. So opponent had no chances to, like, just total and drag out the game until the ADC gets 3 items. Also, he's got Kartos on his team, which is a champion that deals a lot of damage over time. Yes, it's a P damage, but still. So yeah, like, he randomly won the game when Senna popped off. Now he thinks that playing Senna the carry is a good idea, which is not a good idea. At least play it in support role if you want to play this champion. Okay, let's check what we've got. We're probably against Rice. No, we're against Cassiopeia or Rice. Depends. Anyway, we're going for this. And let's strike Relentless Hunter. No, on the other side, Ravenous Hunter heals a lot with W. Whatever, let's use Ravenous Hunter. It is just lately I lean towards the idea that Relentless Hunter is better than Ravenous Hunter if you are playing Burst Champions, because if I'm Because if I'm a champion that deals a lot of damage over time, like Malzahar, Rice, and stuff like that, Cassiopeia, I think the best rune you could take is Ravenous Hunter or whatever that heals you from abilities, because you heal so much, just insane amounts of healing. But when you're playing Burst Champion, you usually like you coming in, you unleashing your you coming in, unleashing your whole damage on one target at back off. You don't really stay in a team or in a team fight. So yeah. Ah, I didn't end the idea. So you didn't really need the healing in a team fight, but at the same time, because you've got a lot of damage, usually your opponents are supposed to play a little bit more defensive and like give priority to you. So in this case, you've got a lot of time to roam, and this Relentless Hunter is super good for situations like that. Because you've got prior and you roam and you move faster. So you roam better. We've got insane ping 100. Yeah, basically my internet is dying. So this is gonna be a last game. It is also the last game of promo. So hopefully we will be able to win it. And let's go do Faker's video on Zoe. By the way, this skin is kind of pay to win, but I got the skin for free. I didn't buy it. This is kind of pay to win because your Q has very interesting animation where it's very hard to see it. Okay, he will get level 2 slightly faster than me. Okay, our bot lane already entered. Fuck! This what was supposed to go here. Oh my god. Should have missed my QE. It was a concept that I had some time to understand. Needed some time to understand. Is that if one of my forms has its cooldown on has its spells on cooldown, for example, I missed my QE in a range form, I have to play back like any other champion when he has one of his spells on a cooldown. He misses a lot of kills. This is good for me, but oh my god, I think I lost freaking. Wait, what? I went in because he missed his Q. He also got TP, by the way, so... I feel like I screwed up, because as a teleport player you want to... Yeah, sure, you will fucking freeze the lane, don't you? Come on! What the fuck is that? Yeah, obviously I'm getting farming again. Okay, Listen got double kill in bot lane, so... That's good. I should have escorted the wave towards the tower. Fuck's sake. End of the season and pre-season is such a random place, like... Believe me, like, when the season 10 will start, after like first 2 months, people will never, in this era, will never do what this Cassiopeia does. They will never freeze away. Because they don't know what it is and why they're supposed to do this. And right now, and in the end of the season, you meet all the random people that know these tricks or not know. Because they're smurfing or something like that. And this is a mistake on my side, but it's like... Why is my jungler doesn't help me? I fucking dodged everything. Oh my god. I guess we're losing today, boys. Because my pick is supposed to shit on Cassiopeia early game and snowball from there, but because my bot lane is dog shit and because I made one mistake in the early game and died to Cassiopeia because she tried to freeze and I decided to unfreeze. Right now I'm fucking behind as hell. Can we like please go? I don't know. He could have just followed, no? I mean, even if Omomo ults, then what? Or whatever. Yeah, now you're gonna die. What? See, this is what I'm fucking talking about how random players here. Like, Pyke understands that he's supposed to roam a lot, and he fucking roams mid lane. Lacey is obviously playing pretty well and doing right things. Cassiopeia understands what's breathing and stuff like that. And my bot lane doesn't fucking understand shit. They see Lacey doing Drake and they're like, hey, let me farm a little bit, I won't come. And as a result, I will getting collapsed and shit on. Like, I also don't know why the fuck is a Momo with no HP tried to contest the Drake, but this shit happened. For fuck's sake. Like, I can't be sure. Should I snowball top or should I snowball bot? Because yes, obviously I want to snowball bot lane, but if my players are dog shit there, but I won't know are they dog shit or not until some gameplay happens. So I have to fucking flip the coin a few times to understand. Plus I make a fucking mistake in the early game. We need to hit fucking top lane. I really don't understand why Lee is trying to save top lane, or bot lane. And I totally agree with him not playing towards mid lane. Like, that was my... See? Can I please have one plate? Please. Okay, so. Obviously fucking Momo stays right outside the corner. God bless. We're coming back, boys. Rule of solo queue number 1, don't fucking tilt too much. If your opponents will int eventually. Fuck. I was too slow on my combo with the gates. Haven't played Jace for a long time. See? Sleep later on top lane and we got first blood tower. Fuck my ping, I fucking can't control my champion. I click and he moves somewhere I didn't click. This is so annoying. Please. Please stop. Whatever, now we can win the game. I just need to play around Irelia and Lee Sin. Lee Sin seems to be a player that I can't believe. That kind of understands what he does. And Irelia is just simply fat, so playing around her would be a good idea. There is no reason to. Fuck! Irelia actually kills Kasepi, one is not. It's a very good idea, a very good news. Okay, what lane keeps hinting like every time. Let's try to explain him with this words. Because so far, every time he went top lane, he did something well. He got the tower, he got Rift, I roamed, helped them, so... Fuck! I wouldn't been able to swap my forms and do one auto attack twice, kill the Titan. Unlucky. I really died. This is not good. At least her bounty wasn't too big, somehow. Oh my god. She will get the tower for this, hasn't she? Yeah, she will get the tower. Fuck. guys won't get mid lane tower for it. This is good. Oh my god, there is no int. No, this boosted bot lane in my lane now. Not like this, please. Please leave me alone, you fuckers. I really want to record right now, but there is some random shit going on in it. I will just walk from afar, you know. Why is this shit recalling when we are fucking defending the tower? Hello? Holy fuck. Okay, fine. Kitchen just fucking recalled the mega low. She's like, oh fuck the tower, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I really don't give a fuck about their fight over there. I'm really happy that someone went to fight with them instead of defending the tower, because the tower is more important. Okay, so what we've got a lot of ninja tabbies, like literally everyone is ninja tabby. I don't know why Aurelia is fucking so mine. She's like one of the few players who's doing fine in our team, and for some reason she's tilting, I don't know why. We need to get items on Aurelia. carry difference is a bit too much. Like my champion isn't supposed to hard carry games if he gets behind. Really, I just keep tilting. Okay. I wouldn't been able to flash because he landed his W. Fuck. If I flashed on him right away, I would have killed him with his auto attack. Okay. Oh my god, these people all focusing fucking tanks, which is Amumu is fucking Thornmail. Hello. God fucking damn it. Oh, we're losing this game because I did one mistake and because my bot lane is top shit. And my Aurelia tilts for no reason. Even though she's like, well, in a super good state. She was 5-0 and now she's 6-6. Like, instead of getting 3 items, she fucking did it. I thought I would die, but we got lucky, boys. Okay, we've got... Oh, never mind, I think I will buy Mortal Reminder instead, because Cassiopeia got healing, this dude has healing, and their healing is pretty strong, so I hope that Mortal Reminder will help with that. I need to buy one more item. I mean, next item. I have no idea what should I buy. Edge of Night probably, because of its... because of this shield. Yeah, we lost this one. This is my issue with early game champions. I do one or maybe two mistakes early game, even if they're super small. And if I'm matched against like someone who either sees this exact mistake or is smurfing or just got lucky and can't counters it, then I just can't get back into the game at all. Yeah, by the way, they can backdoor anytime us. Hello? What the fucking retard? That was my mistake of going in, obviously. I thought Aurelia would go in, but she backed off. Which is understandable. She wanted to catch someone, but it was a Momo who face checked Bush. And she couldn't kill him, so she backed off immediately. It was a right play by her. Fuck. This is why I hate early game champions. You do one mistake and you fucked up for the rest of the game. I don't know. Let's see. I have no fucking idea why I really tilted. Because she was doing totally fine, she just needed to get her 3 items that she could have 1v9 this game, especially since I've tried my best to be useful and Lee Sin played well also. kind of sad to lose these games like that, because if my teammates just done the right things, we would have won it. Even with me playing badly and with bot lane basically not being non-existent because I was supposed straight up trolled, and the carry was super bad and egoistic. I just want to watch early, early mistakes, but I kind of know them. I'm 100% sure that there are more mistakes than I did. Like, I'm pretty sure that there were mistakes around minion wave control and stuff like that. But right now, I just want to watch my first two deaths because I'm not really in the mood of going into in-depth analysis of my minion wave management, minions management and stuff like that. My first ever mistake this game was I was so excited to play early game champion and wanted to pressure my opponent so much that I forgot to track jungle properly. Here I missed my ward. And also I've got ignite and he's got teleport, which is not that bad for the solo queue, but again I went for this trade, and this is a trade that is insanely good for Cassiopeia because she will just TP back. She I'm not sure, she might have tried to TP on minion and get everything even better. But anyway, look, we're even in terms of minions, but she catches this wave and she freezes it, and I should have escorted it into a tower. I think the bad thing that I could have done this here in escorted it into a tower, like let it hit the tower over here, then back off. And right after I'm getting ganked by a Momo because I didn't didn't track him, and at this moment game is over for me. So yeah, it's obviously my mistakes, and this is why I find so many problems with playing early game champions. Like, you need to play first 10-15 games perfectly, then you can carry the game no problem. But if you aren't doing it, you fucked up. Yeah, unfortunate. Well, guys, thank you for watching. See you hopefully tomorrow. For you, it will be. I guess it depends on where you're watching. For me, it will be early morning. So, see you.